Hello. Alright, we're back with a new game. Oh, you got yours as well. Good luck to you, Truth's Advocate. Hopefully I'm not against you. Alrighty, alright, let's have a quick look at what's going on, and then I'll explain to the YouTube video people who have just joined what's going on. Alright, so we are playing against High Elves, team that I've played as plenty of times. We got lower team value. They don't have a lot going on. A bludger with tackle. The bludger is important, the tackle is not. Dodge on a catcher, and a couple of block linemen. So nothing too crazy going on. I'm assuming they got a good record. Yeah, pretty decent. Alright, and just a quick look at our team before I choose what I'm going to get. We've got Mighty Blow, and more importantly, we do have a tackle, so that is nice. I'm glad I picked that up now. What do we do with our 70k? I mean, we could get the chainsaw guy, right? I mean, that seems the most fun. So, you know what? Let's do it. Will I mean, you know, will it work out for us? Who knows? But we could also get a bribe, and that could instantly go away. So there's no guarantees. But yeah, quick update on anybody that's been following the team, we played a game, we had a long absence, and then we played a couple games. And that's been because I've been having to ultimately sometimes stay about an hour or so out of town, and sometimes staying in town. And the in town has good internet, the out of town not so much. I'm back in town again after a couple of days, so we're playing again. But getting into a game has taken, I think it was getting on for 25 minutes, multiple rollovers. Looks like it was happening to other people, so maybe there was a little glitch with the servers. But it seems, fingers crossed, to have resolved itself, because we got into a game, and somebody I was chatting with in the chat also got into a game. So fingers crossed this game won't be one of our games that gets deleted into nothingness. I guess we should go on offense, right? Ugh, I don't like going on offense. But Hales are a team that can really, unlike the humans we just played, Hales are a team that can actually score very quickly. And we don't want to lose our chainsaw if we don't have to. No, not until we've given him a few, you know, foul attempts. And if he goes off immediately, well, he goes off immediately. But this is the kind of opponent where he could, if he's feeling it, do some serious work. But yeah, so lots of excitement out of the game. Hopefully there's just as much excitement in the game. If you're wondering why I'm playing out without a camera, it's because my camera is in the house that is getting worked on that I can't really get into. So hopefully sometime within the next couple of weeks maybe we'll get back in there. But you know, we're waiting on the crew to finish it, so who knows. So for now we're cameraless, and I'm using a cheap mic I bought off the internet. So if the mic quality is not great either, I apologize. Hopefully it's alright. My little test listens seems to have been okay. I like this setup, it's very asymmetrical. So I don't really like relying on the Black Orcs for hits, because, you know, they roll badly. He's protected most of his good players. We could go for a chainsaw blitz on the blitzer, I suppose. Feels a bit aggressive. I think I'd rather save the chainsaw. Our thrower has block now, which is nice. We will keep our tackler somewhat back, I think. And indeed, we'll just use this guy here, and we'll just blitz with the Black Orc, maybe. We'll pop a Black Orc here as well, in case he gets to shift his defense. We may as well get the extra hits in, right? And then, what are you doing? Not a whole lot. Probably switch you with this guy in case he can get a injury on somebody. And place you there. Oh, I need an assist, don't I? Okay, we'll place you there. And then we'll place you there. That feels better. Okay. Having to adapt to their off-center setup here. Okay, gust of wind. That seems fine. So yeah, we left this guy back just in case of blitz. We can't use our tackle this turn anyway, so having him as a sort of sweeper if things go wrong seems like the sensible option. I am going to play slightly cautiously and bring somebody back on the ball. Then we'll do a hit. Alright, that's why we're not using Black Orcs here. Okay, that's the kind of start that we like. Oh, he had 5 SVP as well. But he didn't have to put him on the line, he could have put this guy on the line. Or indeed this guy. Still, it sucks for them. But that's why you get Mighty Blow, right? I don't know if we used it, but that's why we have it. I think what we're going to do is we're going to stay in contact here. We're going to follow up. And we probably will do a blitz here. Kind of debating if we foul this guy. Or do we blitz with him? Yeah, we blitz with him, we come back with this guy to protect the ball. Let's not use rerolls if we don't have to. Okay, we'd have been fine either way. And now I think, seeing as we've already got one up, I think we are going to attempt the foul if this goes okay. Okay. Because now we've got good numbers here. So yeah, we've already got a player off, so now seems the time to dig it in. And we'll probably get sent off straight away, but that's okay. And when I say it's okay, I don't really mean it, but... Okay, we didn't. So we're now 2 up after turn 1. That is a good start, and we have the ball. As the high elf player, having been this high elf player, in the sense of being in this kind of matchup before, this is the point where I'm like, okay, typical start. But also, it's the point where you like have to gather yourself and say, look, it's a bad start, but we're elves. They've only got 1 mighty blow, the chainsaw guy could get sent off. Let's make this difficult for him and hope that we can do some elf shenanigans. I know that's a lot to say to yourself, but it's what you gotta do. Okay, going after the tackler makes sense. Can't hit anything more exciting as of right now, so a little bit of side pressure is good as well. If you can get somebody around the back, they can't just leave the back door open, which is something I very much like to do when I can. And then he's just elf screening. So we'll use the Black Orcs to try and counter that somewhat. And by counter it, I mean just put my Black Orcs on guys, and either he has to start dodging away, or he has to you know, throw blocks. Get a lot of people involved in throw blocks. So I think we're going to aim to set up here. We're going to use our Black Orc as the back corner because it also marks up another one of his guys that he has to dodge away. I think we're going to bring this guy up here. So we're going to try and make the ball semi-safe first. This is a little bit safer play than I normally employ, but this is elves we're playing against. And then we have a decision. Do we want to try and hit this guy, in which case we use the tackle? Yes, because he's going to be a pain. Let's be honest here. So we'll move up here, and honestly, I don't mind moving up here as well. This is what I mean by marking them up with our Black Orcs. We'll attempt the tackle hit. If it works, lovely. It does work. We'll knock him here. We will stay. No armor break, so we're just gonna... Yeah, I don't mind leaving the tackle guy in. Let's see. We'll just drop you back here. Hang on, what's your movement? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, foul. Okay, perfect. We'll move him in here because that's annoying. We've got an effective cage set up. I'm going to try and take away, because we're coming in here, we're going to try and take away his ability to hit this guy very easily. It's not my best foul ever, but... he's such a valuable player for them. Okay, we got another KO. Not great for the second half, potentially, but you know what? We didn't get sent off, so we'll take it. So now they can definitely get in here, so they could bring this guy here, this guy around here, 2 dice here, and then... well, it's kind of awkward. That's not an orc pun intentionally. Okay, so it doesn't look like they're doing that. I think I would have been tempted, but also it's tricky, right? That's why we use the Black Orc on that corner. Because you've got to commit so many bodies just to get this guy over, and then you've got to get like a 4th person round to make the actual block. Maybe a 5th guy round to mark this guy up, so not a ton of guys to do it. Okay, looks like he's going to go after the Mighty Blow. Perhaps. I mean, he could 1-dice this if he gets somebody in. And the chainsaw can hurt. He's more susceptible to hurting himself. Okay, he's going to 1-dice this as well. Fair enough. Yeah, so he's going after our key players. That makes sense. We went after his, so why shouldn't he? He's not having the best of luck with his... that probably wasn't... I mean, if he gets a good armor break here, it was worth it, I suppose. It's not a high probability play. I suppose the thing is, you're kind of taking the reroll to avoid this guy getting knocked down. So he can follow in here. But honestly, I'm just going to block him away with the thrower. I'm not in too much of a hurry. We're on turn 3. I have block, so why wouldn't we? And I think I am going to take this blitz anyway. So it's a bit of a move back for us. Who am I going to use for my assist here? That's the only thing. I guess this guy? Yeah. Okay, and we're going to do this first because we might need the reroll. If this goes wrong, of course, then not good. Okay, it didn't go wrong. We'll push you this way, and we will stay. If I can click it right. And then we'll just reform this guy into here. Which again makes it slightly susceptible because he has somebody here, but this guy will have to dodge out to help get an assist, and then it's going to be awkward. So we have a 2 dice here on the catcher, which is disappointing. Do I dare? No, because I could very easily roll dub skulls. We are going to follow though. And we're going to kind of try and pin these guys in a little bit. I need to be somewhat conscious of not... You know what? You can be my other edge for the moment. No, we'll have you just here. I think we'll have you come through to here. Let's actually get you on him, eh? And then we'll drop this guy back. I'm a little bit worried about how many guys I'm committing across the pitch, and I'm taking quite a long time to take my turns, which I apologise for. You're never really safe against high elves. I feel like I've left them too many guys here to get in to our thrower. It's definitely doable. It's going to be tricky. I'm trying to avoid the word awkward at the moment. It's going to be tricky, but it's doable. Okay, looks like he's going to try and punch through the Black Orc, maybe? Or he's just going for the stand everybody on somebody. Oh, he's one-dicing the Black Orc. Interesting. Well, it worked, I guess. Unfortunately. So what now? Okay, looks like he's going to one-dice this Black Orc as well, maybe? Okay. Fair play. Well, this is some good pressure from him. I mean, it's not necessarily high chance plays, but now next turn we got, we got some issues. Oh, that's a block there. Well, he got him out. Is he going to try and dodge this guy out as well? Oh dear. What was he going for there, I wonder? Oh, he's rerolled it. I don't know if the reroll was worth it. Okay. So this side of the pitch is pretty empty if we can get to it. Theoretically, we can hit both these guys off, right? Well, this guy's kind of awkward. Yeah, we could. Because we could blitz here. But if we blitz here, it means we can't blitz here, which I don't like. So, what does that mean for us? Are we just kind of doing what we did last time? It's not safe. Yeah, this is a bit of a quandary. Okay, so I did that so that we could pop him here. Which means that we can... Oh, that's only the one assist, of course. Oh dear. Nope. Okay, now that's more of a problem. Okay, yeah, I've got myself in all kinds of problems here. So I think we're just going to have to do this. Yeah, that's kind of what I was figuring. Okay, that is a relief, because that was not going well. Still doesn't free this guy up. Okay. Oh no. Okay, so we're gonna get if we are gonna get silly, we're gonna get silly. This is not good at all. Oh boy, that's good though. That'd be an apper. I think he's still out there. I think that's a bad injury. Okay, so that's the good thing. The bad thing is I have not set this up well. Okay, that's something. And that's something. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. I mean, that was a bit of a quick game. Your end, how are we going so far? Yeah, the bashing's gone really well. Last turn he did a bunch of one dice that kind of threw me for a loop and made me make some bad choices. And we may be dropping the ball because of it, but we have... yeah, Catcher out, his Blodger Blitzer is out, so we're in a good place manpower-wise. When you say it was a quick game, that was a very quick game. I'm guessing a concede may have been involved somewhere? Or you're just the fastest player I've ever known. Okay, so is he gonna... Who's he bringing around for the... Because surely he wants to get a hit on him. Is he gonna do like a... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Technically he can. Opponent's Yeti wild animal 5 turns in a row and conceded. Wow. So that was Nurgle versus Norse. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Because obviously they're very flimsy. But they have a team full of blocks, so that could very much go either way. Okay, I think he's going to reroll that. Yeah. I mean, had we have dropped it, honestly, this turn, it wouldn't have been the end of the world, but obviously he had to roll a lot of dice to get that. Oh boy. We're in danger of having a quick game here unless... hopefully he'll stay in it for the long run, but... Things have certainly, I think it's fair to say, not gone as he would like. So I think we're going to try and attempt to make a move here, but what that probably means is we'll just... One rotter injured, someone, and the MVPs went to a rotter, and the beast... Yeah, beast is huge. You want that guard as soon as possible. Should I... Yeah, I think I should go this way. In case we don't knock him over, let's get a second hit. Oh, well that didn't work out, because we didn't even push him. Okay, fair enough. I guess we'll just go up the middle. Where can we get to? Here. Not ideal, but we can work with it. So we'll go here. Our chainsaw has been very well behaved so far. We will then go here. Let's have like the strength on this side where they might attack from. We'll go here. Did I go too far here? Yeah, I did. Okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter where this guy is anymore. Okay, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Could go here. Let's do that. We'll just do an unorthodox cage. My brain not entirely in it. Yeah, this is the worst cage ever. If we do that, that's kind of a pain. And I think he just has to stay there. Yeah, they can kind of get in at us here. That's what happens when you forget where you can run your guy to. Yeah, you want those MVPs on the beast as fast as possible though. Guard and stand firm, right? I think that's, if I remember, that's usually what I go for first. Or claw if you roll a double. Oh no, that's bad. Don't leave me. Oh dear. Oh, he's having a rough game. I feel like we probably would have had a decent game anyway, because his record is decent but not really good, and his team, oh, there it goes. Yeah. That one felt, that last injury felt like that was going to be a concede. So many concedes these days, which surprises me because I know you're only allowed so many. And we got a 6, so we got so much money that we don't really want to spend. MVP on the thrower, which honestly I wouldn't necessarily choose. A blitzer I would. Although 2 Black Orcs would have been better, obviously. But you know what? We had a good game. The armor, that was a tricky game to judge because the armor went well, but so did their 1 dice blocks. They could have had a lot of turns where things ended faster. So I think you know, without some serious elf shenanigans, we were probably fairly well in there. But we'll never know now. That's 2 concedes in our first 4 games. I guess it's the life of the bash teams, huh? I usually play elves, so people don't usually concede against you. So that being the case, I think somebody leveled up. I think our lineman did level up there. Our chainsaw did well as well. I think overall things went better than we'd expect there. But if they hadn't have gone that well, we'd have probably been able to work our way up the pitch okay there. Oh, I don't know why I'm looking at his stats. Let's level him. Oh, that's not who we want 11 on. Agility for Orc lineman. I just don't. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can. Because the things you want agility for are ball handling and, you know, maybe dodging away to get frenzy hits or something. You know, like if I got a blitzer with agility, I'd be considering maybe frenzy and or making him my ball carrier, but probably not. I'd probably make him a frenzy guy. Yeah, I can't get the agility on him. We're trying to keep our team value tight here. So what are we going to go with? Do we get? Is it too early to get a wrestle guy? Probably. We'll We're going to get strip ball on a blitzer. We're going to get frenzy on a blitzer. We've already got tackle. Kick, you could argue. Pass, block. Block. Probably what I'm going to go for. Yeah. Do we get a wrestler? I think we get a wrestler. Because he still has the safety of being able to block, but I always like to have a wrestler for when they have like a you know, a blodger and my tackler can't get over there or something, then wrestle is pretty much just as good. It's always handy to have that skill. Plus, it's good against somebody that has block if you want to bring them down to foul them. So, yeah. Alright, so I just had to convince myself. Oh, this is the guy we picked up as a, what do you call it, like a journeyman, and we picked him up after he MVP'd, and he's already leveled up. Isn't it always the way? And then we've got 180k. I think instead of buying, because you know, we could go the fun route of getting a troll, or I suppose in theory a goblin. But I think we're trying to keep our team value tight, so we're not playing the heavy claw teams too early. So we're going to upgrade our stadium here. And then if we go the next thing, we'll maybe buy an enhancement. Although last time I bought an enhancement, it didn't do anything. So I still wonder if that is not in effect. Do you think we should get orc cheerleaders? I guess we should, shouldn't we? We are orcs. I mean, we'll regret it, but we should. Alright, well, sorry if you've been watching live and had to go through that 20-minute wait for a, what are we at, 20-minute game? Yeah, it probably was between 20 and 30 minutes. And also, sorry if you're watching this one back on YouTube and my intermittent games have had to concede them, but there's only so much you can do. I think what I'm going to do now is cut my losses for the evening, because I'm already over an hour in. And I'll just give it another go tomorrow. I mean, the good news is, team's doing well. We're in a good position. Definitely not optimum plays through that game, but it was kind of that thing where you don't feel too under pressure because your opponent's both having a combination of a little rough luck and trying some wild plays. So, but yeah, I would definitely say that sort of took the pressure off enough that I kind of eased off the gas. But anyway, yeah, I will catch you all next time and see if we can get a full game in. Bye for now.